Okay, so I've just done my gig in Wilmslow. It was really nice. I enjoyed it. I was doing a whole load of my new stuff, which some of it flew, some of it didn't fly. But that's kind of um, the risk that you take with it. Because you're not entirely certain. Some stuff like worked way better than I imagined it would, and some stuff didn't work as well. And I mean, something that I can take away from tonight is that one of the reasons why I do all this new stuff, or I'm trying to do all this new stuff, is because I think writing does make you better, and I think it's very easy to go, this is the jokes that I've got, and they are, working well enough for me to, continue doing what I'm doing. But, jokes kind of have a shelf life. You get a bit bored of telling them. You don't end up saying them the same way once you get bored of them, and then you get diminishing returns. Um, as well, if I write some new bits, I'm a more experienced comedian than I was when I wrote the bits that work. Just through the process of me being more experienced makes me better as a comedian. It makes me better as a writer, and sometimes there are still some duds. On that note, I ended up getting heckled tonight, and I don't often get like properly heckled. Like badly heckled, where someone tries to, you know, take a chunk out of me, and that happened tonight. Someone, it was their first time at a comedy gig. I was the first person on, and they were like going, "Oh, I'm feeling like I'm gonna fall asleep at this." So I had to deal with that, and I had to make fun of them, and I could tell that they didn't like this, because I think that when she said, "Oh, I'm feeling tired now," she thought that the audience was on side, and they weren't. They were still on my side. Um, I tried a new way of putting it down tonight, which like really worked. Which is, so I was doing all the post-it notes, and I made out as if my heckle punter downs were on the post-it notes as well. So like that really worked, and I'm pleased with that that's working, because doing the post-it notes is like a relatively new thing for me. Actually try. Obviously I always try out like new stuff, and I've been trying out new stuff over the years. But doing it off the post-it notes is a new method that I got from my housemate, and I'm pleased to be able to be using that in performance. Make it part of what I'm doing, not just something that I'm doing. So I'm pleased about that. So yeah, it was a good gig. I got a bit of money for it, which was nice. When I turned up, the promoter and the compere, Mike Newell, said to me that the other act had dropped out, which is like bad. It's just bad etiquette sometimes for that to happen. Obviously there's always there's loads of reasons, and the weather is really bad, and I think that they were travelling from quite far, so it's fine. Even the promoter was like, yeah, it's fine. And it meant that I got to do much longer than I was going to do in this spot that I was that I wasn't even meant to be doing until yesterday, when my gig in Sheffield got pulled anyway. So it's been a really useful gig, and I'm quite happy about it. Anyway, I don't think anybody watches these, and that's fine, but I'm enjoying making them. Catch you in a bit.